Imagine being one of the most beloved artists on the planet, yet one statement you never meant to speak becomes the most talked about topic online this week. BTS's Jin just dropped a viral bomb that flipped ARMY reactions around the world, and you're about to find out why. In the past few days, BTS star Jin has unexpectedly become the center of online debate, not for a new song or performance, but for something far more personal: his views on dating and loyalty as an idol. What started as a casual story shared by a fellow celebrity on a talk segment quickly turned into one of the most trending topics among K-pop communities worldwide, with reactions ranging from admiration to frustration and intense discussion across platforms like X and TikTok. Fans and critics alike are dissecting every angle. Some see Jin's stance on not dating, rooted in his belief that being an idol comes with a responsibility to fans, as refreshingly sincere, a throwback to old-school idol values that prioritize commitment to ARMY. Others, however, feel the conversation crossed a line into unnecessary speculation about his private life, especially as BTS ramps up its highly anticipated comeback cycle with a new album and massive world tour on the horizon. This viral moment comes at a uniquely charged time for BTS, as the group's first full-scale return to global stages is underway with the Arirang World Tour, a 79-city trek, following their long hiatus due to mandatory military service that has fans scrambling for tickets and flooding social media with excitement. What makes this story stick isn't just the controversy itself, but the contrast between Jin's personal values and the intense global anticipation for BTS's next chapter, a juxtaposition that continues to fuel debates, memes, and viral clips across YouTube news channels and fan forums alike. The conversation only grew louder when another clip resurfaced from Jin's recent livestream with fellow members, where a playful moment, him effortlessly lifting Jungkook onto a couch while laughing, exploded across short-form platforms. What was meant to be pure brotherly chaos suddenly became headline material, with fans remixing the clip into millions of views, and commentators debating whether it showed Jin's physical strength after military service, or simply the kind of relaxed energy BTS brings when the cameras are off script. Within hours, hashtags tied to the moment were climbing worldwide trends, turning a few seconds of joking around into yet another viral headline added to Jin's already packed week. Almost simultaneously, celebration replaced debate when charts from Japan and global retailers revealed that Jin's solo tour Blu-ray release had shot straight to the top of sales rankings. Photos of sold-out listings and fan unboxing videos flooded timelines, reframing the narrative once again from controversy to commercial domination. Entertainment outlets highlighted how Jin, freshly back in full public activities, was proving that his solo power remained intact, while anticipation for BTS's group return continued to swell. Fashion media then poured fuel on the fire. New magazine covers featuring Jin in high-end styling began circulating online, prompting another wave of viral posts focused less on arguments and more on visuals that fans described as dangerous and unreal. Side-by-side edits comparing his past shoots with the latest spread racked up hundreds of thousands of likes in a single day, reinforcing the idea that no matter the headline, serious or lighthearted, Jin remains a magnet for attention. What ties all of these moments together is the speed at which the narrative keeps shifting. One day it's a philosophical debate about idol culture and personal freedom, the next it's laughter between members, record-breaking sales, and fashion domination. For ARMY, the emotional whiplash is part of the fun, and for YouTube news channels and social platforms, it's the perfect storm of content: heartfelt, controversial, celebratory, and endlessly replayable. As BTS prepares for the next phase of their global activities, insiders say moments like these are exactly why Jin continues to dominate headlines even without releasing a brand new single every week. Every casual remark, every candid clip, every glossy photo shoot becomes another chapter in a story fans around the world are watching in real time. And judging by how fast these stories are spreading, one thing is clear: this week doesn't belong to a comeback teaser or a surprise drop. It belongs to Jin. But behind the trending clips and chart screenshots, industry watchers are pointing out something even bigger. This sudden flood of headlines is not accidental. It reflects how tightly ARMY has been tracking every post-military move Jin makes, scanning for hints about BTS's next era, while celebrating each individual milestone along the way. Entertainment analysts in Seoul note that even casual appearances now function like major promotional events, with fan communities translating, clipping, and distributing footage across the globe within minutes. Social platforms are moving just as fast. On TikTok and YouTube Shorts, compilations titled Jin's Wildest Week Yet and Why Jin is Everywhere Right Now are stacking millions of views, while reaction creators dissect his expressions, body language, and even the tone of his voice in interviews. Comment sections have turned into miniature forums, some praising his sincerity, others defending his right to privacy, and many simply marveling at how effortlessly he dominates the conversation without releasing a new track. What makes this surge especially fascinating is how it mirrors earlier chapters of BTS's history, when a single behind-the-scenes clip or offhand comment could snowball into a worldwide discussion. Longtime fans say the energy feels familiar, almost nostalgic, a reminder of the group's ability to turn ordinary moments into cultural flashpoints. For newer fans, it's a crash course in just how powerful the BTS ecosystem really is. Meanwhile, broadcast networks and digital tabloids continue to stack Jin-centered segments into their weekly entertainment rundowns, framing the story as proof that his star power hasn't dimmed in the slightest. Headlines speak of quiet dominance and post-service momentum, while insiders suggest this is exactly the positioning needed as BTS gears up for large-scale global promotions in the months ahead. And that's what keeps audiences clicking. This isn't just about one viral quote or a single playful clip. It's about watching a global superstar re-enter the spotlight in real time, step by step, headline by headline. Every appearance feels like a signal flare, reminding the industry and fans alike that the BTS era is far from slowing down. As the week closes and the next round of schedules looms, ARMY is already bracing for whatever comes next: another candid livestream, a surprise interview, or perhaps the first concrete teaser of group activities. If the last few days are any indication, it won't take much for the internet to erupt all over again. Because right now, in the fast-moving world of viral pop culture, there's only one constant: Jin keeps winning the headlines. And the ripple effect is now stretching far beyond fan communities. Marketing experts and music journalists have started weighing in, pointing out how rare it is for a single artist to dominate multiple lanes at once: personal conversation, viral humor, physical sales, and luxury fashion, all within the same week. In an industry where attention is currency, Jin's name has effectively become its own headline generator, with algorithms amplifying every move and turning even the smallest update into a global talking point. Sources inside Korea's entertainment scene describe this moment as a recalibration phase for BTS's public image. Less mystery, more human warmth, but still wrapped in the kind of spectacle only a world-class act can produce. Jin's relaxed presence in live streams, thoughtful comments in interviews, and polished magazine visuals together paint a portrait of an artist comfortable in his skin. And that contrast between casual authenticity and superstar polish is exactly what keeps viewers glued. International media has begun echoing the same narrative. From US pop culture blogs to Japanese chart-tracking outlets, headlines frame Jin as the face of BTS's next chapter, a bridge between the group's legendary past and whatever comes after their long-awaited reunion cycle. Translation accounts race to keep up, while fan bases coordinate streaming parties, bulk purchases, and hashtag campaigns that push his name into trending columns again and again. What's especially striking is how quickly the story refreshes itself. Just as one topic cools down, another ignites. A new interview excerpt, a behind-the-scenes photo, a casual joke that becomes meme material overnight. The pace feels relentless, but for ARMY, it's exhilarating, like watching a highlight reel unfold across every platform at once. as industry insiders quietly hint that full group schedules are being finalized behind closed doors. The timing of Jin's headline streak feels almost cinematic. Whether intentional or organic, it has effectively primed the global audience, reminding casual listeners and hardcore fans alike why BTS's return is treated less like a release cycle and more like a cultural event. And so the narrative keeps rolling forward, powered by clicks, shares, and endless speculation about what tomorrow might bring. Because in a week where the internet can't look away, Jin hasn't just gone viral once, he's done it over and over again, and the world is still watching.